getting me pulled over.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, I stopped because you don't have a front plate, but also your plates are expired.
That doesn't sound like a valid reason to pull me over.
Yeah. Well, no front plate is a valid reason, and then the expired plates are also a valid reason. So, do you have a driver's license with you, sir?
Do you have a search warrant?
I don't need a search warrant.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Do you have probable cause?
Yeah, the plates.
That's not probable. There's no crime being committed.
Okay. If you'd like to see it that way.
Well, that's law.
Okay. I'll just have you stay here for a minute then, and I'll get another car here. And
Sure. Go ahead.
we'll take care of things, okay?
I got 2 officers on the fucking scene for no tags. Well, expired tags.
Alrighty, sir. Go ahead and roll down your window,
It's down.
and I'm going to ask you again for your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
I can hear you just fine.
You're going to have to roll down the window so I can hear you.
I can hear you just fine.
Well, I can't hear you, though.
Well, that's not my problem.
Okay? But I'm telling you, the reason for this traffic stop is
It's an unlawful.
no front
It's an
plate
unlawful.
and expired.
Go
so
get-
There's 2 traffic violations.
I want a
okay?
sergeant.
I have Deputy Sturdy here with me.
Okay,
so I guess
I want a sergeant. Bring a
Okay.
sergeant
what for?
because I'm requesting one on site.
But what is a sergeant going to tell you any different?
What's your badge? What's your name and badge number?
It's Deputy Wick with
Wick?
Lancaster County Sheriff's Office.
What's your number?
902122.
902122.
So you can go ahead and call dispatch and ask to speak to Sergeant Gaston, I believe is on today.
No, ma'am. Request him on site, please.
What's that?
Request him on site, please.
Okay, but what I guess I'm not going to understand what a sergeant on site's going to matter.
Because he has more authority than you.
Okay. So if the sergeant comes out here, then you're going to identify yourself and provide a driver's license.
Have I committed a
registration,
crime?
insurance?
Have I committed a crime?
The crime is the violation of the traffic law that I pulled you over for.
The Supreme Court's ruled in my favor, ma'am.
Well, the Supreme Court says that I can stop you for not having a front plate and expired registrations.
Show me the case law.
So, are you going to comply with my request?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Because it's an unlawful request. Is your body cam on?
It sure is.
Okay,
So is yours. It's fine.
I know. What's this guy's name and badge number?
This is Deputy Sturdy.
Sturdy? Badge number?
I didn't run Christopher.
Huh.
This is Robert's.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher, roll the window down.
I don't answer questions. What's your badge number, sir?
902147.
902147.
Reason she stopped you is you got expired plates. You're not suspended. You're not anything like that. It's registered to Robert, who's sitting right over there. It's not that big a deal. Let's don't make a bigger deal than what we
You're
have
not
to.
getting my ID without a warrant
Okay.
or probable cause that I've committed a crime.
Okay.
Not having plates is not a crime.
Here, listen. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant. Do you
Well,
have
you
your
need
driver's
it.
license?
My lawyer told me to keep my stuff locked in a safe unless you have a warrant.
Okay. Do you have a valid license, which I know you do?
So why do you need it?
So she don't know who you are.
That's
I
not
know-
my problem.
I know
I don't
who
need
you
to
are.
identify to you.
Okay. Will you acknowledge that you're Christopher?
No.
You are.
No.
Okay. And that's Robert over there, the registered owner. So it's not that big a deal. Do you go by Chris or Christopher?
I don't answer questions, sir. I reserve all of my rights right now.
It's not that big a deal. Okay?
Can I have a lawyer?
What's that?
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yeah, I want a lawyer present to
Okay.
be questioned by police.
this is way, you're making it way
No,
more
I'm
difficult.
standing on my rights, sir, which you took an oath to uphold.
Okay, and I'm doing that.
No, you're violating my
No,
rights
I'm not.
right now.
As a motorist in the state of Nebraska.
I'm not a motorist.
on
I'm
request.
I'm
You're-
traveling down the
you're
road.
traveling?
I'm not conducting commerce.
Okay,
I'm not for hire.
okay. It's Christopher and Robert. So just hang tight for me. You're not free to leave.
I gotta have a bed for this.
You did. Well, we were going over to Steve's. But then you wanted to roll through Denton. You told me last night.
Alrighty, Chris, I have your citation for that no valid registration. Okay, there's a couple ways you can take care of it. You can appear in court on April 24th at 9 o'clock in Lancaster County, or you can pay the fine plus the court costs. You fill out the back and send it in that way. I am going to need a signature from you. It's not saying you're guilty, it's just saying you're going to take care of it right down there at that line. Go ahead and sign that. Go get the copy now. Thank you. Alright, let me go get a copy for you, okay? He's still not free to go, so stay right here.
Can I have all 3 of your business cards, please?
Alrighty, Chris, here's your citation then, and since I'm not able to improve you have insurance, I'm going to recommend you don't drive away because that's unlawful as well.
Do you have business cards?
I do not. So, but you need to get insurance or be able to show proof of insurance to operate a motor vehicle in the state of Nebraska.
And I
okay?
say next time you guys need to get a warrant.
No, we don't.
You do.
We do not.
You do.
Okay, just leave it parked here then.
Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hold that. Just keep it pointed at him.
No, that shit's in here.
It's recording.
Oh, okay.
That way, right? Bye, ponytail.
Nah, take me back to the house.
Why?
Yeah.
You want to go to Steve's now?
I think I've had enough excitement for today.